I'm just hanging out on the beach. I try to do that in the afternoon if the tides works out for me. If the tide's up, you can't get near this beach because of the wall here. The water comes right up. And the other day, I've been coming down here for a while, and I kind of woke up from a nap, and it occurred to me that this is like modern day corporate. These are the gated communities, as they call them, urbanizations. Yet these, as I'm finding out, I've been coming here because of my parents for a number of years. They like it here. I avoided it. It's not really my scene, but it's easy for them. They're getting on in their years, and it's convenient, and it's all good. And each year it gets a little bit more secure. So there's guards up at the top, and they cruise around on motorcycles all the time. There's cameras more and more installed every single year, and the residents seem to be happy about that because it's secure. Now you need, if you're a resident here, you have a thing in your car that dings when you go through, so they know where you are all the time. Again, I went to go use the gym, and they needed me to register my passport. And of course I went to the administration office. And as I was dealing with it, I asked them if their bosses were from China. Of course it didn't go over very well. She didn't understand, but I said, it gets more oppressive here every year I come. And that's what you're seeing here, but it's under the guise of security. So people seem to be willingly giving up their privacy in order to live where they can be free inside. And, this is what I'm sort of seeing now. Oh, of course, there's a 5G tower. I've noticed, interestingly enough, in front of every single urbanization I see, there's a 5G tower towering over it. And now that I know what I'm looking at, it's a little easier to detect. And of course, it's right before my very eyes, and has been, but I didn't understand it because I was never here for long enough. Now I'm one of those people that, can't live. I tried to live in an apartment once. It didn't work out. They didn't like me, and I didn't like them. I live in Regina because I have a house, and I don't want to live in a condo. I wouldn't live in a condo like here. No, not my scene. I am about 100% independence, and that sort of thing just does not appeal to me. And of course, these smart cities, as they are emerging, are going to be relying on 5G technology and this mass surveillance and all of these checks and balances that are essentially putting everybody in condo complexes of bylaws and all sorts of new rules and regulations based on sustainability and all the things that they deem to be important, yet have never been important to some of us. So again, not everybody can mix. In any case, I'm learning a few things, and as well, looking at this city where there is so much investment, like there's so much construction. I've been watching it over the years. When the earthquake happened here, that paved the way for a lot more construction, and it wasn't just rebuilding, it's massive. I used to think that they were just washing a shitload of money here, and I am sure they do. It's known for corruption here. I've heard all sorts of stories over the years. I've seen some of it. Yet, now the plan for the smart city here was sort of all there before the earthquake happened. And in fact, the Chinese, took even they were there to the rescue when the rest of the world really wasn't, in terms of providing more investment for rebuilding. So bit by bit, this is happening. And I am starting to think that these places, these urbanizations, are actually fortresses for mass migration. Because here's the thing, after all these years, no one is here. I walk at night and I am, I walk at night here because it's cool. So just after 6, it's getting dark, that's when I go. I can't do that in the city or walk to the city at that point. That would just be like, come and get me. So here I can. So I see the lights on. And this place can't be more than 20% occupied. Not even. Yet they keep building. I think they're setting up for mass migration, Chinese mass migration. And Canada as well, Vancouver, of course, San Francisco, the West Coast seems quite popular. In any case, right before my very eyes, I'm learning a few things, which is really cool. And sort of being able to draw a comparison to what, our future is going to start looking like as these security measures of countries that, we never thought we were like, become regularized or popularized in these smart cities. We don't live in the same cultures, yet they're setting us up to be in this secure culture. And that's a little fearful. In any case, those are my observations from the beach of the modern day fortresses, guarded and secure right before your very eyes.